And your colleagues, stand up and do some hands up here. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love my colleagues. I also need to thank this nice group of ladies and everyone back here behind you. I just made 86 new friends. I'm all excited about that. We met, and this speaks for the power of music. We just met last night. What time was it? 4:30? And listened to them after 5 hours of rehearsal. So we've heard them 5 different styles of music. They can do rumba. They must be watching Dancing with the Stars. I don't know, but we talked about rumba style. We talked about what you're going to hear at the end here, which is really fun too. But I just need to thank everyone. Please support music education in your schools. Please. Smiles on your car and get them to things like this and get them to private lessons and get them to everything, because this is a beautiful thing right here. It's a beautiful thing, and we don't want to lose stuff like this. So please support your music educators. And once again, it's been a joy to work with these kids. And now it's almost over. I think you're going to love this last piece. It's called City of Lights, and I like to close with this because it's fast and furious. And I asked the group I was doing a couple months ago, where do you think the City of Lights is? And the one little boy raised his hand, he said, Las Vegas. But I asked them, and they knew. What city is it? It's Paris, France. So you're going to feel like you're flying over Paris, France. And once again, thank you so much, and I appreciate all what you do for music education. Thank you.
Thank you for coming to the performance this afternoon, and congratulations, junior high, on a great performance earlier with Ms. McGrady. It's a pleasure to be here, and I'm honored to be asked by Asbda to conduct the high school band. It's also a pleasure for me to share the stage with the previous conductor, Ms. McGrady, who is actually my sponsor in Asbda. So it's a special pleasure for me and an honor for me to be here with her. We just performed Charles Carter's Overture for Winds, which is an old staple in the wind band repertoire. We're moving on to a 3-movement piece now called a Greek folk song suite. I think the students have enjoyed working on this piece. The first movement is kind of a lively dance-like. The second movement is a little bit slower, thinking about a mountain off the island of Crete. And as you climb higher and higher, you get into the elevation, labor, heavy breathing, and then that kind of labored feeling as we slow down and get into the second movement. The third movement is kind of just an old celebration, make you feel like you're at a great wedding. So we hope you enjoy Cesarini's Greek folk song suite. Told you they liked it. Next piece is a slower, a little bit more reflective piece. This is called a Jasmine Tree, and it's by a composer who I've gotten to know and I'm fairly fond of, by the name of Kevin Terenzi. And Kevin is all of 22 years old. And so the fact that he's a published composer, he's already won some composition awards, I hate him. He's a fabulous young man. He's this undergraduate at the University of Texas at Austin. And this piece was written because when he was growing up, he did not hear pieces that represented him. He's of Thai descent. His parents are from Thailand, and he grew up here in America, here in California. And he didn't hear pieces that represented him as a young person. So this was his answer to that, to write a young man piece that has a little bit more Asian influence, but he's also a jazz piano player. And so there's some jazz harmonies, some jazz influence. It's a wonderful piece. I hope you enjoy it. This is a Jasmine Tree by Kevin Terenzi. would also like to echo what Ms. McGrady said about 5 hours of rehearsal last night. We really, well, 4.5 because we had lunch in there, or dinner in there. But 4.5 last night and about 4 hours this morning before lunch. And we came back and just did a brief warm up. So the amount of time that we've had to work together and bring this concert together, I must really commend these students for their work yesterday. I'd also like to thank the members of ASBA and the band directors here who did sectionals. My colleagues, if you were here and helped out, could you please stand to be recognized? Parents, thank you for your support. Thank you for putting up with the squeaks and squawks and the other sounds coming out of your basements and second floors of your homes during the beginning band process and supporting and encouraging that regardless of the sound. Because without that, we don't get this. And without this, we don't get my level of college bands and beyond that, professional bands, military bands. So it all matters. Thank you for your help and your support. Thank you for driving private lessons. Thank you for encouraging through all of the changes that happened with beginning band and beginning instrumentalists. To the students, continue pushing, continue persevering, continue pushing through, continue playing in band, play beyond band in high school into college if you can. If not, find a community ensemble, find a church ensemble, do something, but stay in music and stay in the live and performing arts. And if you can't do that, buy tickets. Help support the live and performing arts. Because if you don't do it, it's going to stop with you. You're the next best great hope. So it's whatever you do, please, please, please continue performing, participate in music, whether it be church choir, community choir, whatever. Find an outlet, but please, 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 now more than ever, please support music and the arts. We're in March 1st now, so this is Music in Our Schools Month. So no better time than ever to support and advocate for music in your schools, especially as we see budgets getting cut and trimmed, and I'm not going to get political, but now more than ever, please support the live and performing arts, whether it be in your schools, your communities, whatever it may be. Thank you to Wooster High School and to Mr. Craig French. I got to work with the Wooster High School Symphonic Band yesterday. Thank you for being a great host in this beautiful facility. And letting us use the band room also. Thank you again to the directors and my colleagues in ASBDA. Thank you to our executive director, Lynn Foxmiller, to Dustin, our state chair, and to all the folks who made it out this weekend. We're going to close the concert with a piece by a young composer by Adrian Sims. It's titled Spirit of the Dauntless. And before this weekend, I asked how many people had played in 7/8, which if you can't feel the constant beat, that's probably why, because one beat is longer than the other. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And I asked how many people had never played in 7/8, and lots of hands went up in the air. So we had an education this weekend. Hopefully it comes across and hopefully you enjoy. Thank you again for coming out today, and please, please, please have a safe drive home in the weather. I'm heading to my parents and walking out of it before heading back to Oxford tomorrow. So thank you. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Best of luck with large group. All the directors are participating, getting ready for that. And enjoy Spirit of the Dauntless.